How's it going, everybody? Con here with Caliber Whips, and no doubt most of you guys have seen my video on the making of an Indiana Jones themed bullwhip, and a few of you guys have actually messaged me asking about the strand lengths. So that's what this video is about today. So I'm pretty much going to be breaking down my little sheet that I have here, just kind of outlining the strand lengths for this particular whip. So obviously here we have the first belly. It is a 10 plat belly where we have two 15-foot strands followed by these guys. The second belly is a 12 plat with two 22-foot strands followed by these guys. And then the overlay is a 20 plat overlay. It's got two 30-foot strands followed by all these guys. Now these guys are actually the same. There's two 6-foot strands. However, one of those strands actually gets dropped at the transition. So the handle is actually 20 plat, but the thong of the whip is actually 18 plat. So that's a quick thing to keep in mind there. Now obviously for this whip the core is very, very thick. So if you're going to make this whip, be sure to build up that core. I kind of show you what that looks like in my video. Now this right here is probably something some of you guys have not seen before. This right here, stagger 3 strands every 4 inches. So what that means is when you have those 4 little dangling strands at the end of a belly, I actually cut those every 4 inches. So obviously it says stagger 3 strands. So basically what that means is I cut one strand right when it ends, so I'm left with 3. So I have one that's 4 inches long, 8 inches long, and then 16 inches long. So 12 inches, my bad. So there's basically a foot of paracord that leaves the belly. So when you're done braiding the belly, tie it off, and then you cut one of the strands off, so you got 3. It goes 4, 8, and then 12. That's what you want to do. That's what that is. Hopefully that makes sense. If you guys make whips, you'll know what I'm talking about. But otherwise, yeah, there's that. So these right here, where it says stop 37 inches and then stop 60 inches, that is on the actual whip length itself where you stop braiding. So for example, when you're actually making this belly, you actually stop at the 37-inch mark. You don't keep going until you run out of strand lengths. You don't do that. You stop at the 37-inch mark. So from where the steel spike ends, 37 inches, you stop and you mark it or whatever. So when you start braiding and you have that 4 plat where you go under 2 over 2 and you reach that part, 37 inches, stop, tie it off, and then do the staggering method. Same with the second belly. You plat, you drop strands, do everything you need to do until you get to 60 inches or 5 feet. And then you stop braiding and you tie off the belly and you're good there. So that's what that is. Hopefully this makes sense to some of you guys. If not, I don't know what else to recommend, but make more whips, I guess, because the more whips you make, the more you'll get a feel for it. Whip making is just that art where the only way to get better is to practice. So again, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.